Oh my goodness, Pierre Poilievre met with Joe Rogan, the biggest podcaster. Why do you think he's the biggest podcaster? All the information he brings out is CID, controlled information distribution. Him, Russell Brand, all those people bring out the information after the damage is done. Joe Rogan, Russell Brand, those kind of guys could have saved so many lives if they opened their mouth when the time was right. But they weren't allowed to. They had to carry stuff over and wait till the damage is done, wait till whatever they had to do was done, and then they could go ahead and speak of it. While people like us were getting banned left, right, and center, going underground, not being allowed to speak to the general public at all. Now, Pierre Poilievre now is meeting with Joe Rogan. He was supposed to meet with him a year ago. Go look. We made a video about it. And my question for Pierre Poilievre, because I don't take sides, right? It's called heel versus face. Heel versus face. All these politicians are heel versus face. They're on the same side at the end, no matter what. Because they have to usher in the agendas from the higher levels that need to be brought forward. Now, with Joe Rogan, again, controlled information distribution. He's allowed to say things when the time is right. So, Poilievre was supposed to go there last year. Now, I made a video, my questions to Pierre Poilievre, to ask Joe Rogan from last year. I said, what are you going to do about the 2.4 to 2.6 trillion dollars laundered by Chinese money laundering? What are you going to do about the fentanyl? What are you going to do about the Chinese farmland that's on the U.S.-Canadian border on the Canada side owned by Chinese? What are you going to do about... I asked him all those questions and nobody, crickets, nobody replies to little people like us or myself, little guy like me. Nobody cares. But I'm just trying to tell you guys, don't fall for it. Oh, he's the biggest podcast ever. Joe Rogan's the biggest podcast ever because he's allowed to be the biggest podcast ever. Because there's a lot of good people out there for the last 10, 15 years that have been really working and grinding and trying to get the message out. They tried to buy me 3 or 4 times. I read the emails to you guys. I said, no, I can't lie to you guys. So what's the lie today? The lie today is very simple. Pierre Poilievre met with Joe Rogan. Pierre Poilievre's going to come to save Canada. He's not allowed to. And if he gets in, he's just going to follow the status quo, what's happening from the higher end and what's being brought down. We told you guys back in November 2022, a man named Mark Carney is going to be your crime minister, and he's going to protect CCP communist interests in the country, right? Look at the price of our food. Look at the price of everything, because all that stuff is protected to tax you to death, to take you to the cleaners. Don't believe all the, oh my goodness, look at this. This is no. It's all bullshit, guys. Don't believe any of it. It's a lie. They're all on the same team in the end, and they're out to get you. All your money. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.